Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kim and I am coming to do my guest design team project using the beautiful, everything that I have here is, well, most everything is from Angel Dream Crafts Kim on her Etsy shop, and this is my part of my design team project for the month of September. So I'm going to leave this right here, and hopefully you guys can see that and keep that focus. Please go by and check out all of her beautiful items. Most of everything that I'm going to be crafting with today is from her Etsy store. So don't forget to please go by and check her stuff out. She's got some things that I haven't seen before in her shop. So to get started, I'm using her doilies, and these, I believe, came in a pack of 6. I've got the kind of coffee color, and then the white. And these white, on a previous video I posted, you can coffee stain these to make them like a more beige or ecru color. But I didn't do that. I wanted to use the this little coffee color and the white today, and then add in other elements. What I'm trying to do, I've never made one before, I'm trying to make a doily book, or dolly book, and that's how I'm gonna do this. And I want to clip them together with these. This will be only 4 little pages. So let's get started. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to scoot all of this out of the way. That'll give us plenty of room, because I'm going to use 4 of these. And I've got these, you could do them any kind of way, but I've kind of got those straight. But I want to put these like on a little angle, like so. And then I wanted to give them a little added stability. So I just cut out this with my circle punch. I'll be putting these in the middle of each one, like so, just to give it just a little bit of stability. Here's my other ones. And I also cut out some parchment paper because, let's see if I could get, here we go. Because I wanted that little extra crunch. I like that. So what I'll do is put that layer there, and then we can just start on these, gluing them all at once. That way I won't be going back and forth doing these things. And I use this natural color, but you can also use white. Okay, so first of all, I'll get this out. You can use hot glue also, but I'm going to be using the Fabri-Tac. I like it more on some fabrics, because, and if it's like something fast, I'll go ahead and use my hot glue. But something using fabrics, I just think I just think that it works better for me. Okay, and I'll glue this down, and just putting that glue right around there. Trying to pop that in the middle of the white, and then we're ready to do this one. And this is just some cardstock that I coffee dyed. And then I'll just put this one like that. That doesn't seem, there we go. I didn't have enough glue on there. And again, I'll try to get this in the middle as best as I can. And these can be drying while I'm steadily gluing. Uh-oh. This is my first time making one, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going for it. So, and I have an unboxing of Kim's Etsy shop on another video. So if you would like to see all of these projects, all of the products from her shop, please check out that video. And here's our last one. I went ahead and cut out some of my things that I'm going to be using because I didn't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me cut out stuff and all of that. Okay, and again, kind of putting that in the middle. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now I'm not sure if that crunchy stuff will be maybe when it dries a little bit. Is it? Yeah, it's drying. It's a little bit more crunchier. Okay, so now I'll lay these out because they're not quite dry. I don't want to stack them just yet. Let me get this on because it's bubbling up. Set that right there. And for my first piece, I want to use her. I think she's so pretty. And I love the way that these go together with the doilies. And then the little kids, this is kind of like a memory book. The little kids, I want to put, oh no, if I cannot find, I may have to pause you guys for a minute and try to find my little guy. Because I had him and now I cannot seem to find him. I don't know what I did with him. So hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, and we've got all of these on. So I want to go ahead and I want to use the Fabri-Tac again. And we'll glue these on. Like so. I'm trying to put him in the middle. And putting her in the middle also. All of them go in the middle. And there she is. So sweet. Put that back on. And then the fun part. I'm going to put this up here like so. And kind of scooch over. I'm not sure if I'm in frame, but I want to make sure that I'm in frame. Okay, guys. I think I am. And let's start. I can just kind of put this over here. Let's start with her real quick. I think it'll thicken up and be stronger and sturdier once I start putting everything together. Also, I think I've kind of messed up because I wanted to put that on there, but I may not be able to, and that's okay. It's no big deal. And also, it'll be okay. All right, let's start with this. Now, I want to start decorating her up. This is the trims that I've gotten from Angel Dreamcrafts Kim's Etsy store. So let's just kind of go through it. I'm not really sure what I want to use. I know I want to use some of this. So I'll go ahead and cut a piece of that. trim off. And let's just go through it really quick because I'll be using snips and everything. But oh, look at that. That is so pretty. And then we've got some of the pink, which I also may be using a little bit of. Look at this dangles. That is so pretty. I definitely want to try some of that. I think that's gorgeous. Also, look, the leaves, which fall's coming up, so that'll be just so pretty. And also remember, on these trims, you can, look at this, so sweet and soft and feminine. And on these trims, you can also color them. And, let's see. You can always, I think I want to cut this up and use it. And I think I did this right here. You can also color these, coffee stain, tea stain, just kind of whatever you'd like to do with these. Let's definitely put this on her. I have to make sure it is where I want it. Okay, I'm just going to put a line of glue right through here. This is the fun part to me, is decorating. Okay, and we have that little right there, and I want to frame her up a little bit. Remember, this is going to be my this is going to be on top, the very first page. So let's put this like that, I think, and maybe that like that. Thinking maybe a little boat right here. So let's go ahead and I'm thinking lock this down, or maybe I think maybe I want to put the florals here so I can put a little pearl right here, and then one right there, or a pretty button. Not sure, but let's go ahead and get these glued down. That out of the way. I'll come back with a little bit more glue on that. I got some kind of thread on my glue. I got that off. That'll drive me bonkers. All right, let's see. I've got some little pearls that I've had in my stash. I think I'll add those, and I am going to use my hot glue gun because it's quick and fast. And please don't judge me by my nasty little glue gun. And actually, I think I'm gonna, it's stopped up or something. It is not working. Ooh, I'm kind of worried about it now. I'm definitely worried about my glue gun. I may not have to. I definitely might have to get a new one. I'm not wanting to go in and cooperate. Let's see what this does. No, there we go. I'm going to squeeze this out just a little bit because it's kind of a little beige looking. Okay, let's see. I think this is still not coming out clear. I bet it's about time for me to get, let's go ahead and put my Fabri-Tac down on it, because I need some of those little bitty tweezers that might help. Put that down. And that down. Kind of being fumbly right now. We'll have her like that. And do I want to put a pearl or a button up here? Let's see. And here's a pretty pink one. Kind of like this. Because I'm going to have, I'm thinking I'm going to put this on there, and I'll have the silver rings. But maybe not. Maybe just, oh, I can't decide. I cannot decide. I'm thinking maybe this. Yeah, okay. I'll bring this over here to this hot glue gun. And because I want to kind of get it through here also. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Even maybe a bit too much. Okay, so I think I've about got her like I want it. I definitely like that layeredness. But then, do I want to put it? Okay, maybe on another one. I think maybe the guys, we could put that on. Okay, so I've got this little bow. I think maybe that would be cute. Doesn't have to be huge, just a small bow. Or even this. I like this a lot, so I think we will use this. I'll cut it better. This also come from Kim's shop. Okay. Let's put this down. I'm thinking I messed up, but that's okay. I will fix it. Can always fix stuff. Okay, and let's get this little pretty little bow on. Oh, I love that. So pretty. Such a pretty bow. And I'll see that is kind of yellow. Go with that cool off and fix that up. Okay, so now I just want to snip this a little bit this way, and then I'll do it this way. Okay, like so. Okay, and that is the first one, I do believe. Not much crinkle though, guys. And I will probably go back and maybe hit this with a little glue so it'll stay on real good. Or the this. I may add something here. I'm not sure yet, but that is our first page. Okay, and here is our guy. Let me just go around this just a little bit. That way that'll kind of keep it all together. Glue it on those bigger pieces. But you won't be able to see through too much. Okay, now let's get him going. And I do think that I want to use this. Maybe like so. And come around. Yep, I like that. Okay. So I'll do 2 edges first and then the other 2. Remember, guys, this is the first time I've ever made one of these little books, but I like it. I like the process, so I may very well make another one. And these doilies are just really good to make these from. I'll come right through here. I should have used something else, but that's okay. It will be okay. Let's see how I want to cut this. I think right through here. Okay. Take this and just kind of, ow, don't forget that glue's hot. Okay, so we've got that, and I like him pretty good. We're not going to fancy him up because he's a guy, right? But I am going to put this. I had some little thread that would look pretty in there. But of course, I can't find it. That's okay. But you could just put up some little threads. That would be pretty too. And I'll just use my hot glue and put the button on right here. I love all the layering. And of course, I'm sure you could do just more and more and more. Maybe this one and could have put the button in the middle. You know? We'll leave him like that for now. Okay, so we've got our second one. And we will do our girl next. And I wanted to use I wanted to go around, but I don't know where my little lace is or if I'll have enough of the little lace to go around. I think that would be so cute. Let me see. Maybe even throw some pink in there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I wish I could hear your thoughts. I definitely want to put, I wanted to put some little, these dangles, like on her. So I want it coming from the middle, I believe. So let me see how I want to work this. I think putting it around and then bringing this, of course I'll have to snip off some and go all the way to, let's see, here, all the way across, I believe, is how I want to go. So I'll snip that off. See how you can use these in projects and just snip? So I'm just wanting that one row. I don't want the double. So what I'll do is go and just snip through here. And don't throw those away. Keep them. Just snipping that off like so. Uh-oh. That's unraveling a little bit. Let me cut that there. Yep. There we go. See, we have all these we can use. I keep cutting too low or something. Not all the way through. That's it. And I have glue everywhere. Get that off of there real quick. Okay, so I even like this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so actually I could do this. Have her like this. So it almost goes, she almost fits around. See, I want to do this real quick first before. Ugh, I just think it needs to go all the way around. Let me see. Maybe this. Nope. Okay, I know. I can do this like so. That's what I'll do. I'll put that lace around, then we'll do some of these. Okay, I got it, I think. Always improvise if you don't have what you need. Okay, got that. Take this and lay it like so. I hope this is pretty even. It is. It's okay. And then if it's not sitting or laying right, you can always go back and put like little dots of glue where to lay good. Okay, so then what I'll do is kind of come up through here like so with these little guys. See, I don't have to have this. And I can just glue that down through here. I don't think that'll dry quick enough for us to have a problem with it hardening. So I'll lay this right through, let's see, here. like so. And then another one. And those are the little pieces that we cut off, remember? Lay that right. So you really can't too much tell. By the time I put what I need to over there, I don't think you'll be able to. And actually don't even need to, you wouldn't really need to put anything right there. It's just taking it a minute to lay down. Let me get a little bit more glue over here. Just where these little dots are, and lay those flat down like so. Another little piece right there to lay down. I tell you what though, your fingers really get sticky using this. It's still super soft. Okay, and let's see. See, I want this like so, I believe. And we'll cut this off right through here. And this one off right here. Okay. And get that in the middle. Let's see. I'm trying to see how it's going to look, actually. I'm thinking I should have put it up under there, which can still happen. All you have to do is just kind of peel this up. See what I'm saying? So let's start that right here. And I think for the quickness, I will use my little glue gun. So I'm thinking I might be better doing that. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Because that's not real, it hadn't stuck yet. Still workable. So we can pull that up. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just lifting it up, putting it around there, and then I'll lay this back on there. Like so. And there it's hanging. But it's not showing. Uh-oh. It's not showing this part. So. That glue's still a little dark. Not clear like I like it. But I think it'll be okay. Yeah, you can't see it. Just can't use a lot when it's like that. Okay, so now we have this, and I want it to lay down, I think so. You can use your little hot glue or just, yeah, now it's getting clear. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think that's really sweet, the way that turned out and lays. I do want to put something here, though. Thinking I don't want anything really big. Maybe, you guys know, if you know me, I love bows. Nothing like a sweet little bow. This looks like I got ink on it, though. I don't like that, so let's just cut that off and try again. Uh-oh, I'm out. That is okay. Let's see. And these little gluey fingers are hard to deal with. That's for sure. Sweet little bow. Right there. right there. I like it. And I will glue that down like so. I don't want that. I want this kind of together. There we go. Okay. Now I'll cut this. Oops. Most of it this way. And then one going this way. Yep. There we go. Got her finished. Just precious. And I think I'll go ahead and glue. No, I was going to use this to glue some of this down. That way it'll make it a little bit sturdier, I think. Let's see, how's this? Let's lay that a little bit of glue there. Okay. Precious, precious, precious. Love it. All right. So now we just have this little guy left to do. And what do I want to do with him? I think if I have enough, I'd like to incorporate this. Will I have enough, guys? Ugh. I don't think so. Barely. Barely, barely, barely. But let's go ahead and do that. Get this little, I need some wet wipes maybe to get that glue off of there. All right, so I will go around here. Kind of into the glue and on the picture. Set that there. Okay. Let's go around this way. Uh-oh. Definitely not want to stick real well. Go around this way. Almost. Almost. And I think it will work. Barely made it. I mean, just barely, guys. Whew. Almost didn't have enough. But I do like this. Okay, so, and I will put, I believe, maybe I had this little stuff. But I had some cut, I thought. I'm thinking maybe, I don't want that. No, let's see, maybe, thinking maybe one of these. I have another project in mind, so I'm kind of scared of using this. But I do want to use some because I think it's beautiful. Let's try right here. Go around like so. And then put just a button here. Yep, I like that. That's pretty good. So I'll just get my glue and maybe try to go through here like so. Run down, just dotting right through here. One thing about this Fabric-Tac, it does not take a lot. Okay. Yes, I like this a whole bunch. I'm actually thinking about, I'm going to go ahead. I hope I have plenty. I think I'll have plenty for my project. And go ahead and use another piece of this, because I just love it so. Yep. Okay, so that I did not get. Okay. Flip this over and put some glue on the backs of this. Okay. And flip this over like so. And start sticking down. We'll put that right here so it can kind of, yeah, it'll be okay. Ugh. Make sure, here we go. Let's see, that little guy, it's just got the leaves on it and it's not super feminine at all. Oh, I love this. This has been a fun project. Okay, stick this on real quick, I think. Let's go ahead and glue this down a little bit. Make it sturdy, but I don't think that my little crinkle stuff, my parchment paper that I wanted to have kind of crinkle, have that crinkle sound, that didn't do too good. That's okay. I will live. But I sure wanted to have a little crinkle in it. And it does. Just a little bit. Alright, and I'll put this button here. Like so. I love the colors. I think it turned out really cute. So now, and I'm sure you can keep adding things and all of that, but I want to do the back sides just a little bit to them. And let's see. Let me kind of stack them, I think. I'll have her there and this one. And I keep losing things. I just had it. Here we go. Okay, so, and I'm hoping these little rings, if not, I have bigger rings. But I'm hoping these will be okay. Oh, I'm loving the way this looks. And I may have to go back and add a little bit more stuff. We will see. So let's do the backs really quick. So what I wanted to do is I have this. And I wanted to kind of make a little pocket on one. Like so. So what I do is just glue this down the 3 sides, and it's just a little small pocket. Okay, like so. And then I wanted to put another piece of this really quick. I almost forgot. I may have to go back and glue that again. You can also double these up and make it even more, but let's see what this looks like. I don't think I want to do that. I'm thinking maybe this should be enough. Or this. Let's do it maybe right here. Okay. Pop that right there. And that one right there. And let's see. Oh, guys, I got so much glue on my hands. Ugh. Okay, I think this. So we will snip these off. Right through here. One. You get lots of this stuff. I mean, just so much you can do. You just don't have to use all of it. You can snip and snip and snip and snip and get so many pretty appliques out of it. Okay, so now I do want to lay this kind of straight, but I don't want to check. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. All right, let's get this glued down real quick. Okay. Put this down here. Oh, that glue. And then our little pocket will go right on top of it, like so. It really makes it pretty. And then, well, let's glue in a little bit. I'm thinking about using some of these to go up the sides, like so. Just see how that's kind of raw, and you could just pretty it up by adding what we cut off. Look at that. And here is another one, and it's a different kind. So we could use this like that. And then that's on there like that. And let's see what I have to put in this little pocket. And it is a little book that I've already created. I didn't want to let y'all have to wait on me, but you can use that, and you have a little writing area. And if you don't like that, you can have, I had a little tags. I don't know what I did with them. I made some little tags for this. And I'm not sure what I did with them. But there will be something like that. You can just put in the little tags. They're really cute. I've got them somewhere. Let's see. And that's what that looks like. And I'll probably go back and kind of fuse this together just a little bit. Maybe, I'm not sure. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. All right, so we've got that. And, of course, you can add some little, which I probably will, some of that little stuff on there. I think that will be pretty. Or a button. Let's try maybe, all my buttons are leaving me. Let's try maybe a little pretty pink button. Yep. Well, no, we got him. So maybe this one. I like him. That'd be cute. Right there. Like so. So we've got this in a little area where you can tuck tags or little tickets, something like that. Okay, so this will be our backside of him, which has got the little cute little girl on it. I'm thinking I like these that I cut out. And it says, our story is written in the little moments we never want to forget. That's pretty. And then this one says, some memories are timeless treasures we carry in our hearts. That's pretty too. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just glue this one down. And my glue is getting a little thick. And somebody said put acetone in it, but I'm not sure how much to put in there. I'm definitely going to try that. I may just have to guesstimate. Put maybe a few drops. So let's put this on here. Love that saying. So sweet. And let's see, maybe add a little pink goodness. But not sure about that. I do like this, so I think I'll add this right here. Just a little something, something right there. You can always go back and add to it. I know this is getting a little long for you guys, so let's see. We've got this one. And let's do maybe, what do you think, a belly band with some... Oh, I meant to put one of these, guys. I think I will add this one. Right here. I'm sorry. I'm going back. I'm going backwards. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's get this on real quick. Alrighty, get that. We'll just put him or this at the corner, like so. And I've got one of these little pearls. I think I put it right here, and maybe I'm trying to... I've got that glue sticking to me now. Put that right there. So pretty. And then these little ones, if I can get them, look how tiny. We'll put that one here. And then this little bitty, tiny, tiny one, if I can get it off my fingertip, we'll put it right there. Now I'm thinking that pink flower would have been cute. Okay, barely getting it. Okay, now let me go back. I'm thinking, yeah, let's just snatch him out real quick. Maybe. And save it. These little roses come from Kim's shop also. I may not be able to, and I don't want to. Well, maybe we can add. Let's just, yeah, we'll just add this one here, like so. And then maybe, let me see. There we go, because I like 3. I always like 3. Now, we've got that. And I like it. So we've got that over here with her. And then we have him left. Let's see. Love lives in memories. And it sure does. But I want to put something like maybe right here. Or even like this. No, let's do maybe a little belly band. Let's do it that way. So we'll snip this right off of here. And I'll go ahead and glue this on. Uh-oh, running low on glue. Just get this glued up a little bit. And I can always go back and add little extra touches if need be. Let's go ahead and get this one like that. And then let's put this one in the middle, and I'll just glue it through here on both sides. that over, put that as close in the middle as I can get. And this may even be good for this little booklet. I'll have to find all the tags and things. So make sure that don't stick. And this looks good. And I think I do want to add a little bit more of these trims again, like I did on that other one. I think it just adds a little something to it. We could even add these. But we'll just go with these right now. Okay, this one's different. I don't have another one like that, and that's okay. I can get one right here. Well, let's do it on the end. Maybe. Yep, right here. I don't want to mess something up and by doing it in the middle when I'm needing something. Let's do it that way. I don't know if I'm in camera or not. I'm just putting glue on these though. We'll put this right here, like so, and then this one we'll have going up this way, like so. Okay. Like that, I like that, I like it, I like it. So yeah, the little tags could fit in here, or even this little book after it gets really glued. Okay, and then we have this. And I think I do want to add a little element to the back. I don't know what. I'm thinking maybe this. Yep, I think that'll be it. Wondering maybe. Yep, that's cute. Okay, we'll keep it simple on the back so it'll lay flat. But I always like having a little something on the back. And it's getting super thick. If it just stay with me just a little longer. I'm almost finished. Come on, glue. Come on, glue. Okay, and then I do like this little element. So we'll glue that. And maybe a button on there. And that will be finished, and then we'll put it together. Okay, now, let's see. Maybe I want the flattest button. And I kind of like this, but I don't. Yep, right there. That'll work. I think this will be good. Right here. Okay, now, we've got it all together. Where's my girl at? Oh, it's starting to stick a little bit. Put this, it ought to be dry quickly. Got him and her. Him and her. And him. Oh, where's my girl again? She just keeps running off and I don't know why. I just don't know why my girl keeps running off. I really don't. But I do know I got to get these straight so I can Okay, guys, I cannot find my girl again. There she is. Had her flipped over. Okay, so let's see if this will get in here. I think maybe right here. We'll do this and this. And this. And this. And then, let's see. Okay, you could leave it like that, but I do want to make it like into a little book. So now, these are little tiny ones. All right, let's take this, I think maybe. I may have to do it, thinking right here. And right here. And let's see, right here. And you have to play with it to get it kind of straight how you want it. Uh-oh. Get that on there. Super tiny clips. Okay, I think this may be okay. I may want to drop it down there, though. I think I do. I just, this top one. The top one, I kind of don't give me a lot of room. I'm going to go through this, I think, down here. Let's see, and then down here, I think is what I said. Down here, and then this one right here. Let's see how this one looks. You can't really tell until you open it up. Okay, let's see. Yes, I like this better. Lots better, lots better, lots better. Super cute. I love the way it turned out. I think it's pretty good for my first one. Okay, I do want to make a tie right here. I've got this bow that I want to add to it, and this also, I think this is so beautiful. I absolutely love the colors in this, but I don't have enough to go through. So I was thinking maybe putting this through like so. And tying this on, and then just maybe like this. And give it plenty of space to flip. Let's see. Yes. Plenty of room to flip, but then I haven't decided, guys. I don't know what to do with this. I definitely want this, but should I do like maybe like so, glue that, or maybe just tie it on here? Maybe I will just tie, I don't know. I do like it like this. I think that's a little too loose. I'm thinking maybe I could just knot it and then do that. I think I will. All right, but I don't want it, I want it, like I said, loose to where I can do what I need to. And I'll come back with that, and then I think what I'll do is just glue it right here. Let's try to make it come this way. Let's snip this off. It's a little raggedy. Like that. Like so. And I even may do this. Well, just cut it like that. And then we'll do this one like the same. it. This out of the way. And maybe I'll tuck it right here. Just glue that there. What do you think? I'm not sure. I just don't know what to do. And maybe I just leave it like that and put this on here. I can't. I just don't have enough. I know. I see. Maybe. It just is looking crazy a little bit. So maybe I'll do it this way. Okay. Like that. And then, yep, that's what I'll do. This time I will use my hot glue gun. Put that like so. Give it a few minutes to dry. I'm going to put the cap on this while that's drying a little bit. We're almost finished, guys. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. And then, let's see. Still not how I wanted it, but I don't know. I just can't figure this out for some reason. My brain doesn't want to work today. It must be tired. Must be tired. I think what I'll do is sew that on, actually. But this is what I'm wanting. Okay, that's even okay. I can deal with this, I think. I'll knot it right back here in the back after I straighten it up a little bit. Like so, in case you want to add some more pages or something. I won't tie it all the way. But there, we've got that. And I will clip this down. Like so. And like so, or either or. And there you go. It'll work out. You just have to keep playing. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I think it's cute for the first one. And you got your little pocket. And as soon as I find my little tags, I can put the tags in. But yeah, this is it. Put your little tags or the little booklet maybe. Right in here. In the belly band, which I think you could actually make that a little bit tighter on there and it'd fit good. Ah, keep burning myself. Yep, that's a little bit better. I do want that to go there. Then you'll still have room. There we go. That will keep that there. That's good. Okay. And that's how it is. And as soon as I find the little tags that I have to go with it, I'll put that in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, do not forget to go by Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy. I will link her information down below and her shop down below. Thanks again, like I said, for watching. It means so much. All right, you guys have a good day or night whenever you're watching. Bye-bye.